What it is? What's up? Every good girl needs a little love. It's your girl AK. I'm back with another video. So y'all, I am so sorry for not posting last week. Y'all, as I mentioned in my last video, let's talk real quick. As I mentioned in my last video, y'all, I'm just mentally, emotionally drained. And I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to do a whole lot, and it's just little old me, okay? It's just little old me going by my faith with God, hoping that everything works out. This week's vlog, though, is just going to be pretty much just that. I'm going to do get ready with me and continue just to talk to y'all about stuff. I think I'm also going to incorporate, while I'm getting ready, my miscarriage story, because I know that has been one that a lot of people actually related to when I had posted that I had one. So I am gonna talk about that. I think I'm to a place now where I can actually talk about that, so we're gonna do that. But for now, do y'all see this? But yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that goody, and then we can get on with our day. Okay, next I take a cotton pad and I use Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner, and I just apply it like such. Y'all kind of get in my morning routine, my morning and night. I wash my face morning and night, brush my teeth morning and night. However, at night I use a different soap. I use the CeraVe soap. So, yeah. Then I go in with the Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. Outside of me stressing and all that good stuff, these products that I'm using really do work. Really good, y'all. Especially that lemon turmeric soap. Yes, I will. Listen. Then I go with the Good Molecules BHA Clarified Gel Cream. Ooh. And then, to finish off, I go in with the Pond's. This is my moisturizer. Y'all, I just recently added this like 2 weeks ago. This has been a holy grail, y'all. I was before using Aquaphor, which in the wintertime does help, but now that it's becoming warmer out, I can't really use that because it'll clog my pores and then I'll just break out even worse, so. All right, y'all. I needed a few days from that clip, the previous clips on the 17th, to regroup and tell my story. So this is where I'm gonna start to explain my miscarriage and how I knew I had a miscarriage, was going through a miscarriage, all that good stuff. Well, I guess it's not good, but you get what I'm saying. So for those of you who don't know, yes, I had a miscarriage. I had a miscarriage almost 3 years ago while in Houston, Texas. So that day I felt fine. I felt fine from the time I woke up to the time I was on the plane. It wasn't until I got off the plane that I realized something was wrong. So I felt a little more wet down there than usual. And I also had a very sharp pain with an urge to go pee or something. So I'm like, whatever. Like, it was just a instant sharp pain and then it stopped. No other pain after that. Nothing. So me and my friend, we ended up going to get the rental. Once we left from getting the rental, I told her, listen, I have to go to the nearest public restroom to see what's going on. Now, mind y'all, I hate public restrooms. Hence why I didn't go the first time when I felt the pain in the airport, because I tried to avoid public restrooms at all costs. But yeah. So I go to a mall in Houston, not sure what mall it was. And I go to the bathroom and I'm gushing blood. Bleeding, like what they be saying, like raining cats and dogs. Bleeding cats and dogs, baby. I am very surprised that I kept my cool. I'm very surprised that I was calm. I'm very surprised that I kind of was so in denial when I seen all that blood that no emotion really got to me. Even when I had went to the hospital, after all the ultrasounds, after all the faces and all that, you know, I still was keeping my calm, like no tears, no nothing. Just an anxious body and anxious heart, like just everything about me. So finally, after being there for nearly 8 hours in the emergency room in Houston, they tell me what I already knew. I'm having a miscarriage. And that is when I broke down, y'all. I don't even think people realize while I was there that I was going through that, because it was like, this was back when it was the MKE to Houston event. So people didn't even realize. I honestly wanted to go home the same day. Like, I wanted to catch a flight back home. If not that same night in the morning. Like, I did not want to be there. My whole trip was ruined. I have yet to really, truly experience Houston. So now, if y'all ever see me say, like, I never really got to experience Houston, that's what I meant by that, because my energy just wasn't there. I just didn't have any energy mentally and emotionally. I was drained. Physically, I was in pain, y'all. And still just trying to go with the flow. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I will say, like, other than that, though, that's really my story. I don't have anything dramatic or traumatizing other than just seeing all that blood. If y'all know me, y'all know one thing I've wanted to always be was a mom. And still to this day, I do. I just can't see myself having a child with just anybody, which is hence why I have yet to give birth to anybody. Or for anybody, because I mean, it'd be for the both of us, I would hope. So yeah, it was a very traumatizing experience as far as mentally and emotionally. And I think I spiraled after that. I really had to seek therapy. And if I'm being truly transparent, the miscarriage took me to a very low point. To a point where there were days I genuinely, and I don't even think my friends know this. My mom knows this because I did tell her this one day. And then she told me, like, actually, okay, like, you really need to see somebody. But it came to a point where, like, I didn't even want to be alive. And once I knew that I had that feeling, I just knew that I really needed therapy. I really needed help. I really needed to take control of all of this before my life just truly went left. And it was like bad thing after bad thing happened. So that's also too what made me like really sit down for a minute, really just completely isolate. I was off social media for a lot of the times in 2022, like the beginning of 2020, like the end of 2021 into 2022. I was very like on and off with social media. Like I'd be gone for a month out the cut, deactivate my page, nobody could find me, like that type of thing. Like it was pretty dang bad and serious, and I don't think anybody really knows that until now if they watch this video. Journal a lot, and I truly pray hard every single night and day. And that's really what's got me by. So for the girls who have went through, for the women, I should say, who have went through a miscarriage, just know you're not alone. I actually got so many, oh my God, I dealt with the same thing, never talked about it, when I posted that I had one 3 years ago. And it really meant a lot to me because in that moment, I did feel very alone. Nobody that I knew really went through one. And the one person that I did know went through one happens to be my family member. And she just kind of brushed it off like it was nothing. And to me, that was just so hurtful because... So, yes, y'all. I do think that the only tough part about my miscarriage is that Mother's Day really gets to me. Because rather you give birth or not, you're a mom. I lost my child. A miscarriage is a loss of a baby. I lost my child. So it does hurt. And there are days that I think about it, but I also love that, like, when I'm feeling down, y'all, I be having dreams about, like, what my kids will look like. And it's so freaking cute. It's so freaking cute. It makes me excited for the day that I find out I'm pregnant and I actually go through a full-term pregnancy. So, yeah. Again, y'all women, y'all not alone. It hits men too, so let's put that on the table too. It does hit men too. They just... Really, I feel like men don't know how to process it, which I understand because a woman is dealing with it. It's a woman's body. She's going through all those emotions, all those pains, everything. It's tough, but men definitely do go through it too. This is the story. It's nothing too crazy, but I did go through it, and I feel like I didn't really go through it a lot physically, thankfully, but I did go through it a lot emotionally and mentally during and after, and it sucked. It sucked. I just wanted to talk about that. That's really the end of this video, but we're just going to continue to focus on what needs to be focused on. We're going to continue to worry about our mental health and our physical health and just make sure that I become better every day. That's all it's really about. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit more on the serious side at the end here, but it's just awareness. I think that miscarriages are so common that they just kind of get brushed over. But I know one day I will become a mother. I will get the chance to become a mom. And that's all we can look forward to. But again, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for everybody who supports me, who watches me, who gives me ideas, who gives me criticism, who tells me what I should do better or what, you know, just anything. I genuinely appreciate y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. My support system is literally the bomb. Yeah, that's it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell everybody about it. Share it. Do whatever you gotta do. Bye, y'all.